annual Miss. Oh my God. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for coming. I no, didn't you hear my? Oh, I left you a voicemail. Didn't you listen to it? No, bless your heart. You just listened to the first few seconds and came running over here. Bless your heart. No, nobody's hurt. Nobody's killed. Nothing like that. Well, Jimmy did fall out of the deer stand yesterday morning, but he's gonna be okay. He just can't walk for a little while. Maybe a week or two. Well, that's not even why I called. Don't even worry about him. What happened? Well, okay. I told him not to even mess with it because deer hunting season don't even start till like right after Thanksgiving. I said, forget it, just leave it alone. But he goes out there to check the deer stand, and he's climbing up the ladder, and there was dew, condensation on the ladder. It was early in the morning, and he got up. It got up okay, but then when he got up there, it was on the side of the deer stand too, and his foot slipped off, and he just went falling over like a gingerbread man, just arms and legs sticking out like a starfish. Landed on the ground, messed his ankle up, so it's gonna be a little while before he can walk properly. But that's not even why I called. He's fine. He'll be okay. There's nothing I can do. I told him to leave it alone. I've done all I can do. No, what I need is I need somebody to give me some advice on something. Okay, pageant season is here. The Christmas pageant season is here. I mean, I don't even know how this happened. It seems like just last week it was the middle of summer, but somehow it is now time. I mean, this weekend starts the first round of Christmas pageants. Well, I have my 3-inch binder, my pageant Bible. That's right. That's what everybody calls it. The pastor's going to get. Do you know how ill the pastor would be if he heard me calling it that? Calling it a Bible. But it is my pageant Bible. I mean, it has all my notes in it, and that's how I keep track of the pageants throughout the year. I have my little calendar in there. I have like a little day runner, a planner thing, and notes on each pageant, what to do, what not to do, certain notes about the judges. Well, anyway, I got to looking in there to look at the Christmas section, and I've got these here picked out. Now, Amber Lynn can also compete in the Christmas pageants. Now, she was not able to compete in the fall pageants because she had that lip fungus. They weren't quite sure what it was. Well, whatever it was, it's cleared up now. Although her eyes are a slightly different shade of brown. I don't, maybe it's not related. I don't know. But now that it's cleared up, they've said that she can compete in the Christmas pageants. So that's wonderful. But that means now I'm back to having 2 girls in the pageants. I got Britney and Amber Lynn. Well, Britney came to me like 2 hours ago. Now, mind you, the pageant I'm talking about is Saturday. So I have, 2 days to get ready for this? She comes to me and says, Mama, for the talent portion of the pageant, it's the doubleheader Christmas pageant in Nathanville, right? It is a tough one. Yeah, girls come from all over the state to that one. She wanted to do this for her talent portion. She says, Mama, for the talent portion of this pageant, I'm going to do dressmaking. I said, honey, you don't know how to sew. You can't even sew on a button. What makes you think you can make a dress? And she said, well, no, I got all that worked out. It's not even a problem. And she showed me she's got this little, I don't even know where she got it. She has this handheld little sewing machine thing, and it's like this big. And what you do, you're supposed to be able to just hold it over the fabric, and it's battery operated, and you push a button and it'll sew for you. Now, I don't know how well it works, but she has decided that since now she has this little handheld sewing device, that she is some kind of a seamstress or something. I don't know. So what she plans to do is she's going to make a Christmas ornament dress. And she said, Mama, we have a lot of ornaments. I said, honey, please, we got ornaments out the wazoo. We got ornaments of every color. You know that. Our entire attic is full of ornaments. We got like 20-some boxes. Of course we have ornaments. But honey, that's not the point. The point is, you can't sew, sweetheart. But she they get that glazed look in their eyes. She wasn't even listening to me. And with kids, it's kind of like, especially when they get older, you have to let them figure out stuff for themselves sometimes, because you try to tell them and they just don't believe you. or they think you don't have any confidence in them or whatever. I mean, I got confidence in her, but I got confidence that girl can't sew. I do have confidence in that, but she's going to have to figure that out by herself. So I said, all right, honey, well, how exactly do you plan on doing this? So what she's going to do, she has this plain white dress, and it's like a tank dress. It's like a shift. It's plain white cotton dress. There's nothing on it. Very simple. She's going to take that, and she's going to sew with her little sewing machine. So she says, I don't know how this is going to work. She's going to take Walmart receipts and sew them all over the dress, hanging down, because it's going to be about Christmas shopping and Christmas ornaments. That's what she said. I don't know. But they're going to be fluttering around on the dress. So she's going to have these receipts all over. And then she's also going to sew on some ornaments. And that's why she was asking me about ornaments. And I had to say, well, duh, you dumb bunny. Of course we got ornaments. You know that. I mean, if you've seen my attic. It's a ridiculous question. I got enough ornaments to make 1,000 of these dresses. Well, so, okay. So, I had Jimmy gimp up the ladder to the attic and bring me down some boxes of ornaments. And she said she was mainly looking at red and gold. And I said, well, I got red and gold. So, let me show you what I got. Now, keep in mind, if we're sewing this on the dress, I think we have to make sure that most of them are not too heavy. Because I think if you get a bunch of heavy ornaments, it's going to be awkward, and she won't be able to walk as gracefully. I don't know what she's going to do about the shoes. I haven't asked her about that. She does have a pair of red sequin high heels she might could wear. She ends up wearing those a lot at Christmas time for the pageants. But honestly, I don't have time to even do this. This is why I called you, because I need help to make this process go a little faster. Look. These are all the pageants that are coming up in the next 3 weeks. We have Miss Christmas Star, Miss Heart of Christmas, December Divas, Miss Merry Christmas, the 16th Annual Miss Spirit of Christmas, Miss Holiday Sweetheart, Miss Santa Sparkle, and the Doubleheader Christmas Pageant, which is the one that's Saturday, and Miss Christmas in Nathanville. I do not have time to spend an entire night on the Britney's talent portion for one pageant. I just don't have time. So for the Doubleheader Christmas Pageant, I just need you to help me go through some of these ornaments. Now what I did, I got out, now this is just a priority mail box, but I have it full of ornaments, and I think most of them are red and gold from just looking in here. Now I'm just going to pull them out, and you tell me what you think. I mean, if you could imagine these being on a dress. I know that's kind of silly, but I told her I would help her out. I told her I would find some ornaments and get them picked out and laid out for her to attach to her dress. So this first one I'm thinking might be too big. Now here we have a star. Now it's not very heavy. I think it's made out of plastic, and it maybe has some glitter glued to it. It is a little bit heavy, but it could do like for a focal point to draw your eyes to it, like maybe put it right on the stomach or something, just right in the center, right in the center part above the belly button on the dress, to kind of draw up people's eyes there. Anyway, I thought, what do you think? Do you think that would be good? Well, we'll keep it out. I'm gonna let her look at it. I don't know how she would feel about it. Now, I have lots of these little things here. Some of them actually still have hooks on them. These are these are made out of the same stuff. These are little twisty icicles. See? And they're very light. So I'm thinking she could put really all of these on there if she wanted to. Now they have a little hole in the top right up here. So she could either loop some thread through here and then sew it on there like that. Or she could find some way to maybe attach the hook to the dress. I'm not really sure how elaborate she's wanting to get with this thing. But I have a lot of these little icicles. And they're just red, shiny. What do you think? You like these? I like these. And I probably have 100 of these. They're not all in this box. I have some elsewhere too. Some of these are stuck together. I'm just going to pull them out at random. Oh, there's a hook. Okay. Now this one is not gold. It's kind of a light, it's almost like a platinum color. It's not really silver. It's not really silver or gold, but you see it's Santa's sleigh. And there's a Christmas tree on the back, and it's already decorated. It has garland on it and a little star. And it has a little hook, a little loop right here, a little circle that has this gold piece in it. So again, she could either sew this on there, or she could run some thread through that little hole right there and sew it. That way it would be kind of loose. It's not going to be plastered to the dress. Now this is a little bit heavier. It's not terribly heavy, but I mean it does have a little bit of weight to it. It is shiny. I do like that. Okay, well, let her look at that. We'll put that in the gold pile. I'm going to keep the red and the gold stuff separate. Now, I do have several of these. Oh, his feathers broke. Darn, look at that. I'm going to have to see if I can glue that back. I have several of these. They're little birds. And normally, when I use these on my tree, I just kind of nest them in the branches. I don't try to hang it. I just kind of take it and kind of cram it in there in between the branches so it will sit. But his feathers broke. I'm going to have to fix that. But anyway, yeah, it's made out of glass gold beads and real feathers. See? You like that? These are feathers too. Well, like I said, I have several. What do you think? Do you think that'd be too tacky? I'm almost thinking that'd be too tacky for what she's going for. I mean, if what I have pictured in my mind is what she's going for, I think that's a little too much. I'm going to lay him off to the side. I mean, she can look at it if she wants to. I think that's just going overboard. A little icicle. And, oh, I have a lot of these too. These are very, very lightweight. These are little gold colored pine cones. And again, you see they have the loop at the top, and they are made out of some kind of plastic. They're unbreakable, which is good, you know, with the cats and all. I like to not put out glass ornaments because the cats are bad to get up in the tree and knock stuff off. So I have this pretty little thing, and like I said, I have a lot of these. You like that? Now, it's not as sparkly as some of the other stuff, but I think it's very pretty. I think it would add a nice contrast. I don't think you want the entire dress to be sparkly. I think that'd be a bit too much. So I think it's totally fine to have some that don't sparkle. Okay. Oh, now here, this is another accent piece, which I would just kind of take, and it doesn't really have anything to attach it anymore. It came off. But once I get my tree decorated, I would actually take this and just kind of nestle it into the branches, you know. But this would be really pretty. You know, she could use this in her hair. Like she could have a little hair piece like that. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be so pretty? Oh, see, we could do her hair like in an updo sweep kind of thing. Get Trish to do a pretty updo with some red pearls in it, red and gold. And then just attach this on the side. Oh my God, that would be so cool. That just gave me chills. So this is a definite yes. Okay. So then, all these things are stuck together in here. Okay. Take the ornament hooks off of any of this stuff, I don't guess. Now this, again, this might be a bit much. This is a handmade craft that I think Amber Lynn did in Bible school or something. It's just there's a styrofoam ball in there. And it's primarily gold. But I only have one of these. See, well, no, I was thinking with stuff that I had a bunch of, it'd be good. But I only have one of these. Do you think I should leave this out? No? Well, okay. I'll put it where she can look at it. Now, I think I only have a few of these. But these, again, are the same little pine cones. But these are sparkly. They don't have that matte finish like the other one. These actually have glitter on them. You like that? I like that too. Let me put that there. Oh, these are really pretty. I have, and see they have a little clip on here. Yeah. And this you can just clip onto the branch on your Christmas tree. And it's a little red bird. And you see it's very sparkly. It has lots of glitter. But it's also lightweight. Now the only thing I don't know about is like for Britney's dress. How are you going to attach this where it doesn't look stupid? I mean, it's going to hang down like that. If you try to clip it to the dress anywhere, it's just going to hang like that. Let's don't even put that out. That won't work. Ooh, but this might work. Oh my God. Okay. Look at this. This is the most beautiful. Look how shiny that is. And it is three-dimensionally shiny and awesome. Look, it's on the underside. And on the top we have 2 layers of wings. Is this not the most awesome butterfly? Now this I think she could definitely work with. And again, it has a clip on it on the bottom. But I definitely think that this would be absolutely beautiful on her dress. Don't you agree? And it's not heavy at all. Not heavy even the slightest little bit. So it's not going to add a lot of weight to the dress. So yes, okay. I'm going to put it with the gold pile. Oh, and I have another bird. What did we decide? We said no on the birds, didn't we? But see, this one's tail is okay. I don't know what kind of feathers they are, like rooster feathers or something. But they have down on them right there. Yeah, it looks really pretty on my tree, but honestly, I just don't think for the double header pageant this is going to work. So I'm going to leave that out. Oh God, okay. More icicles. And another icicle, my word, they're all mixed up. Okay. Here is a fancy one. Look at this. Now this again has the red and gold motif like she was looking for. She said she wants to keep it all red and gold. And then of course you'll have the white contrast from the Walmart receipts. It's going to be very festive. And again, we have the little loop at the top. And it's not heavy at all. Not heavy even a little bit. It's made out of plastic. But it's got this nice 3D multiple dimensional quality. You know what I mean? I think that would look so nice. And see, you could just sew it right here. There's a little loop, you sew it, and it would just kind of hang down like that. What do you think? It's sparkly. Okay. I don't know whether to put it with red or gold. I'll put it in the middle. Okay. Oh my God. Look at, I'm sorry. Getting them all tangled up together. Now this, you'll love this. If I can get it unhooked. Look at this. Oh my God. It's another butterfly, but this one is red and his little antennas are messed up. Look at that. He has these silky gossamer wings, and they're so detailed. And there's glitter on here and up here. And again, we have a clip on the bottom. So again, I mean, she could clip this on her dress or in her hair if she wanted to go that route. She could actually even, you know what I was thinking, depending on how long this dress is, and she hadn't shown it to me, but you could actually, if you had a bunch of these little things that clip on like this, you could clip them along the hem on the bottom of the dress. Wouldn't that be cute? Like you'd have a whole little flock of butterflies flying around your dress. How adorable would that be? So you like it? I love it. I love it. I'm getting excited about this whole thing. I wasn't feeling too good about it before, but I am now. I think this is gonna be fun. And you know what? If she can't operate that little handheld sewing thing, I'll help her out myself. The only problem is you have to be careful, because if you help them too much, especially anything relating to the talent portion, as you know, they can get disqualified. If you have one of the other pageant moms challenge you, and I'm probably gonna have to do like a video or something of her making the dress, just so I have proof that she's the one that did it. More icicles. More icicles. They're hung up in everything. All right. Now here's the possibility. we have a very thin prancing reindeer with jingle bells. It's like a disco reindeer. What do you think? Very lightweight. It's actually made out of paper, like paperboard or something. And we could take this off. I mean, any of these things here can be removed. And she could actually just sew it on. You like it? I love it. See, I have two of them. And these look really pretty on my tree also. See, every year, well, you know how I like to have a different tree in every room, and I have a different theme on every tree. I have my Elvis tree. I have my pink flamingo tree. I've got my barbecue tree, my possum tree, my Jack Daniels tree, my Barbie tree, and a new one that I'm going to do this year. I've been collecting ornaments for it. I'm going to do a Harry Potter tree. It's going to tickle Britney to death. It's a surprise, so don't tell her. I've got that all set up already, actually. I'm hiding it in the garage right now. Yeah, she can't hear me. She's in yonder watching TV. But I told her I wanted to go through these ornaments first, and then I'd have her come in and look through them. Yeah, she's gonna love that. But the main tree, I think this year, the main tree in the den, I'm gonna have to do the red and gold, which I did a couple of years ago, which is why I have a lot of the red and gold ornaments sorted out, because that was from I want to say maybe 2014 or 13. I have this 9-foot tree, and it's kind of one of those skinny trees, and I decorated it all in red and gold. It was just red and gold with white lights. It was absolutely beautiful. I think I'm actually going to do that again this year. So I'm actually keep these out. Hopefully she won't use up all my red and gold ornaments. It's alright if she does. I'm sure I can find some more. I have another bird. Well, yeah, we put that in the no pile, didn't we? Oh, now here's one we haven't seen. This might be an interesting one. It's a golden swan. Look at the detail. Now, this one is a little bit heavier. I don't know what it's made of, but this one is heavier than some of the other ones. So I'm thinking if she wanted to use these, she might want to use them sparingly, simply because of the weight. And I'm thinking that the weight is going to add up quickly, and it could actually end up tearing the fabric depending on how thick the fabric of the dress is. I mean, if you try to sew a bunch of heavy stuff to it, it's just going to mess it up. I mean, if nothing else, it's going to mess up, it's going to warp the shape of the dress, possibly. But anyway, I like the swan. It seems like it's a little bit slightly different color gold than some of the other stuff we looked at. But I love its graceful neck, how it just bends, it goes up and down like that. And these beautiful wings. Isn't that gorgeous? We'll put that over here with the gold, and she can decide. Oh my God, they never end. Look. Another icicle. Good Lord. And another bird. Okay, well, here's another accent piece, like the one I showed you earlier, the one I said would look good in her hair. Looks like I have another one here. So I'm actually, it's got an ornament hook in it. I'm going to leave this out. You see it has a little present here, and this gold thingy, and a red ornament, and a little red flower just here. And we have some holly leaves and pine, little sprigs of pine. It's a nice little arrangement. I like the colors. It's a good, what would you say, a good composition. I like the way it's put together. So we're going to keep that out. She may want to put them in her hair together. Ooh. I don't know where these came from. Here we have some bells. Some bells with plaid. Like a little plaid bow. And little sprigs of pine and holly. The bells are plastic. It's very light. But again, we have the issue with the little clipper thing on it. And I don't really want her to take these off because I want to be able to use these again after the pageant. I'm going to remove all this from her dress. She ain't keeping it on there. The bells don't make any sound. What do you think? Is that too much? I agree. I think it's a bit over the top. Icicle. Icicle. Oh, and some more bells. And I think... No, wait. This looks different. Icicle, icicle. Ornament hook. Here we have a present. And this present is a plastic. It's actually just a piece of plastic with some ribbon on it. And looks like little snowballs. And again, we have the plaid ribbon. And some holly berries and a bit of sprig of cedar. But once again, we have this clip on the bottom. That may be a problem. It looks like I actually have two of them. So she could put them on her shoulders. I don't know. Clip them on there. I mean, the shirt, the dress does have tank. It's like a tank dress. So she could actually do that. I don't know why she would. I think that looks stupid. Oh, I didn't think of that. But see, to do that, you'd have to remove the clips. I mean, if you want to make earrings out of these, hang them upside down. No, you can't do that. I mean, come on. We have to maintain at least a shred of dignity here. I mean, this is the double header Christmas pageant we're talking about. No. Oh, look, it's springy. It's got a little spring. It's like a head-banging present. So, are we saying yay or nay on this? Yay? Really? Well, okay. All right. Now, that's basically all that I have in this box. All that's left in there other than that is some more icicles. Now, it's maintaining the red and gold theme. I also have these. Now, these are risky. I'm thinking that we are flying a little too close to the sun if we consider these. I mean, because we would kind of be breaking the rules of the pageant. But, look, I have these glass ornaments. And I say that, we're living dangerously because you are not allowed to use any breakable items like this, any fragile glass type articles or anything. You can't, because they worry about the glass getting broken and somebody stepping on it or hurting themselves or cutting themselves with it. We could use these, since most people in these pageants, if they incorporate ornaments into their stuff, they use plastic. And somebody might think these are plastic. I mean, what do you think? They look plastic to you? Now, we can't use them all. Like, now these down here are kind of a rose gold. Now, I wouldn't use those, but these and these and these are red and gold, just like what she's looking for. And they're small and they're lightweight. So these could be very useful. She'll just have to remember to be careful with them and sew them on nice and tight so they don't fall off. Because if they fall off and hit that floor, they're going to break. Should we show these to her and let her decide? I mean, she's a big girl. She needs to decide if it's worth the risk. I mean, that one judge, the one that has that twitch. Is it a right eye? It's a right eye. It's got that twitchy eye. She'll go ballistic if she finds out. So, I mean, it might not be worth the risk, but I agree. Let's let Britney decide. She's old enough to decide that. Now that's quite a bit, but I don't know how many she's going to want to put on this dress. And I don't know how long the dress is, so I don't really know how many ornaments we're looking at here. But I do have in here, there may be some stuff in here that will help. Now, this was my mama's. This is an old Dixie Belle lingerie box. Like, used to be, you could go in a store, like a department store, and they would put your purchases in a box like this. Now, I don't know how old this box is. It's probably from the 60s, or maybe even 50s, I don't know. But it's an old Dixie Belle lingerie box. But I keep some old ornaments from the family in here. Now, I'm a little hesitant to let her use these because if she loses them, I'm going to be very upset. No, they're not all old. Oh, look. It's my sister Mary. Look how little she is. That's from 1975. She was 2. Look at that little girl. Isn't she cute? And this was made with her foot. See? Mama cut that out and made this. And it says Mary 1975. It's just a little piece of paneling or something. Isn't that cute? Now, she can't have that. Britney can't have that. No. There's not as much in here as I thought. Now, this is not all my family ornaments. This is one my aunt made. She likes to make stuff like that. It's 2 little wooden hearts held together on a thin gold piece. Now, I think this could be good because it's still red and it has the gold. You know, and it's not heavy. You think we should keep that? We'll keep that one out. I'm not worried about that one. I'm fine with it. Yeah, see, now my ornaments have gotten all messed up. This is not all my family ornaments. We have one here that's a white angel. Now, this is ceramic. So, I don't know that this is a good choice. Let's not leave that. Let's not put that one in there. No, this is not all my family ornaments at all. I have some plastic candy canes. I don't know how you would attach them, though. You think? No. Okay. We won't worry about that. Just red and gold. Well, here's a box. It's a Macy's box. Let's see what's in here. So, like I said, I just had Jimmy get down a box of random ornaments. I don't know what that is. Oh, now here we have some red and gold. Now, these are a little different. Look at this. This is a long one, and it's gold and red and gold and red and gold. And it's hollow plastic. It's not heavy at all. You like that? I like it. I think it's really pretty. So we should give her that to look at, okay? That's cute. It's a little fire truck. Now, I don't know. That might, I mean, most of the ornaments so far have been more, I guess, mature. I don't know what the right word is. Classy. Now, this is more like a little kid's ornament. Do you think this would clash too much? Leave it out. Okay. Well, we won't put that in there then. And again, I have another sleigh. Now, this one's different. This one's not like the other one. This one, I think, is actually a little bit lighter. And it's a yellow gold sleigh. This one doesn't have the Christmas tree and stuff in it. You like that? Okay. Give her that. Now, here's a possibility, too. And I have several of these also. And I'll have to go through the box and dig the rest of them out. But I'm just trying to get a good idea of what to show her, like a representation of what we have. These are little plastic, and they're flexible too, which is good. They're not rigid. Little plastic bows. Now that looks like a jingle bell, but it's actually not. Now it does have a loop here, or, you know, it's got little holes in it, so you could loop some thread through there and just tie it like that. You like that? I like that too. Now I don't know why these are in here. I just have, and there are only 2 in this box, and I have no idea why. I don't know who put these ornaments up, but they're all mixed up. Now this is just a plastic ball, and it's a matte gold finish. It's sort of a medium size. What do you think of that? Now this could be good because it's not breakable, and it's lightweight. You do like it. Alright, we'll give her that. And again, I have another one of these little things. Oh, it's classy. Ooh, this one, when I did the red and gold tree, I also had some angel ornaments on it because you know I love anything that's an angel. I got angel stuff everywhere. This was kind of like the focal point of my tree, and it's plastic. It's not made out of glass or anything, which is good because the cat's knocked it off the tree like 10 times. And now it is a little bit heavy, but I think it is very graceful, very beautiful. You have the angel with the long dress and the wings and the little harp here. And it's like just flying through the air. See, I agree with you. I think we should leave it out. I definitely think this would be a nice touch. And to go along with that, here's another one of my angels here. This one is smaller, a little more delicate, or not delicate, but a little simpler. She's holding like a little trumpet or something. And this one has a surprise. When you turn it on, the on switch, it turns different colors. It's kind of hard to see in the lights, but it changes colors. Isn't that cool? Now that could be an interesting eye-catching piece, don't you think? Yeah. Alright, well we'll put that one in the pile too. And I have another pine cone. Now this one is bigger. It's also shiny. It's pretty lightweight. It feels like it's hollow. You like that one too? Okay. Excellent. Now all that's left in here is just scraps. Scrabble. My God, they just keep going. Ugh. Now this one, to me, I always thought looked like like one of those mines that they had in the ocean or something back in World War II, like a little spiky mine. I don't like this one. It's like a mine. I mean, I don't want this on a Christmas dress. Do you? Thank you. Oh, this one's pretty. Now, I'm not going to give her this, but I want to show you this. I got this at a yard sale for 25 cents. I want to show you this pretty thing. It is a little glass. This is glass. A little glass angel. Yeah, I have a lot of angel ornaments because I love them. I got this one at a yard sale for 25 cents. And I thought it was so pretty. And its little halo has gold on it. It's kind of hard to see, but it has gold on it. Is that not just a pretty little thing? No, she can't have my angel. No, definitely not. I'm not letting her use my angel. We'll put it right back in the box. She's going to have to do without my angel. Oh, what else? What else? It looks like... Oh, now this is different. Wow. I'm so glad I saw this. I forgot all about this. Now this is a large, it's like a poinsettia in sparkly gold. Now, if I remember correctly, I have these in gold glitter and red glitter. I think I have both. And again, they have the little clip on the bottom, but I'm thinking if she really wanted to use this, we might have a way to actually kind of sew them on there. Just do like a little stitch or two that you can cut later and just pull out. And she can just stitch that right on her dress. Girl, I'll tell you, I'm so excited. I'm ready to get her in here right now. Let me look. I just have a few more things in my box here. A little bag of ornament holders. It's not necessary. I just want to see if I have anything else. Oh, now here's one of the red ones I want to show you. Oh, I have these too. Look. Forgot about that. I have little red lacy winged doves. What do you think? It's red, it's sparkly, and it's lightweight. And I think this would be very easy to sew onto the dress. And it's not too thick either. See, it's real thin. Okay, I'll put that with the red stuff. And like the gold bow that I showed you a minute ago, I have the red bow. Same thing. It's the exact same bow. It's just red instead of gold. Yeah. Oh my God, this dress is going to be beautiful. It's going to be so pretty. And like I said a minute ago, I have this red poinsettia. Now this one is not as full, but see, I have the same thing in gold. You know what you could do with these? You could overlay them like this, or you could put the gold in front, doesn't matter. Look, you could put them together like that, and put them on the dress like that. Wouldn't that be pretty? Or put the gold in front, put the red behind. That would be so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Okay, I think that's it. But let's get Brittany in here, and we'll start going through it together, and we'll get her to bring in the dress, and she can show us if you want to stay. Now I understand if you gotta go. I know you got ladies auxiliary tonight. I know. And what time do you have to be there? Well, you got a few minutes if you want to stay. I mean, you're welcome to. You want to stay? We'll call her in here, and we'll get her to bring the dress because she's got it up in her room. And you know what we could do? We could lay the dress out and take whatever ornament she picks and go ahead and start trying to lay it out. You know, like with the Walmart receipts, and just try to position everything where she wants it. I'm so excited. Oh my God. She's going to win this pageant. I just know it. The doubleheader Christmas pageant. She's going to win first place this year. I just know it. I just know it. So, let's go get Brittany, and we'll get started on the dress. At least laying it out, because I know you got to go, and we're not going to finish it tonight anyway. But you can get a look at it and see what you think. Okay? All right, great. Let's go get her.